So this USDCAD analysis for Monday, the 5th of March. Now, let's have a look what happened prices and where prices may likely go. So we saw prices come down to its major level around 26.22. We've had prices briefly pull back, held on to 26.70, had a strong move up towards this 27.78, had a brief consolidation from which we did see a break. Move up towards that 28.39, had a consolidation, brief move towards that 129 level, pull back, held supporting around the, I think that's the 50 period moving average, and what we did see was prices come back up for a test of the 28.39 level. Now, we've held on to this 28.39, we've had to move up towards this 129 level, and from 129 we've had a pullback, and we do appear to be supported now by the 20 period moving average. We do look poised for another test of this 129 level. If we were to test and break and hold on to this 129, the very next level that we are looking at on the chart, just bear with me a second here. The very next level that we are looking at on the chart beyond this 129 is a move up towards that 129.44. If we are able to hold a 129.44, we could potentially see prices head back down towards the 129 level. Now, 129 has been a very strong level. I'm just going to show you just now why 129 is a level of interest. So, as we can see here, 129 in 2017, 129, 129, sell side momentum, quite a bit of sell side momentum coming off this 129. So we are testing it again. Due to the frequency of tests, possibly we will see a break up towards that 129.44, a successful break from which we could price it up towards that 130. In around 130, we do have the added confluence of the 400 period moving average, which thus increases the likelihood of seeing sell side momentum come back into this market, possibly bring us back down towards that 129.44 or even 129 level before we might see upwards continuation. We've come into towards this 129 with very strong momentum, as we can see here on the daily chart. We've come in towards a level. We've had a brief pullback. Well, we've had some sell side momentum, as would be expected with a level this strong. But we do have quite a bit of momentum, so we could potentially break, head towards that 29.44, and beyond which we look for that 130 level. Now, let's just have a look at the other side. If we were to hold the 129 level, what were the levels that we'll be looking for? Well, if we were to hold on to the 129, we're looking for moves back down towards our 128.39, 127.78, 127.56, and beyond which we're looking for price head down towards the 200 period moving average. And the 200 period moving average we're looking at currently sits at 127.41. So I wouldn't anticipate pricing moving much beyond, say, the 127.41. To the downside if we were to see retracements, unless we do have quite a bit of market volatility, which I don't expect. Now, if we have a look at the higher time frames, we'll head over to the monthly. So here on this monthly chart, we can see the month of February finished incredibly bullish. We've had the upwards continuation and follow through so far in March. So we'll see whether we do see that further buy side momentum take us even higher, or whether we do have a turnaround, brief pullback before seeing further upwards momentum on the US dollar CAD. Now, we'll have a look at the weekly chart. And on the weekly chart, we do seem quite bullish, actually. So we've got our low there, pulsing a higher low. We're into a period of consolidation. We've come into that period, that area of consolidation, with very strong weekly candle from last week. A very strong candle into this period of consolidation, into this area of consolidation. So, brief pullback possible before we see that upside break on the US dollar CAD. Now, if we have a look at the daily chart, and on the daily chart, which we previously looked at, we did see it move upwards, brief pullback, held a support, move upwards to 200 period average, brief pullback down towards that 26.22. And again, we've seen a very strong, consistent trend here on the US dollar CAD. We've had so far 5 consecutive days of bullish price action. We do seem poised for a sixth, as we are currently bullish on the 5th of March. Now, we'll see whether we do break and hold above these levels for moves up towards the previous identified levels, but this market does seem strong, and we do have quite a lot of things supporting the bullishness in prices, because we've had our lows there, higher low, brief pullback there, breaking above the 200 period average with very strong momentum, and we do appear to be heading even further upwards. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up USDCAD analysis. Thanks for watching.